star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. One thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Doc, and it's the captain in at the point. For three, Booker, good on the three-point shot. Booker's got the first bucket of the game with the three for Montreal. Here's the captain. Pass to Dom. Clock at 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right the pass to Booker. On the top of the key. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. The pass to Doc. Fires from deep. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's White. And he lays it straight in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here is Doc to the inside. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Booker. Outside, White. Here's Okoro. And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Second shot opportunity.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's the captain. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
On the wing, Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 5.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
And White kicks to Booker. And they pick up 2. 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so Booker will bring it up for Montreal. Okoro passes to Booker. Dishes to Okoro. Got a piece of it. Here's Tabuse. Light covering. Power down with both hands.
straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Tabuse from deep. And Okoro pulls it down. For Montreal, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Doc. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. From 17 feet out, and he comes up with the deuce. Doc's got 5 points so far.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Booker with it. He's got 9. Lets it fly, and it's Lopez. Time on the assist by Booker.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Here's the captain, defended by Booker. The captain, no good. For Montreal, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Shot's good by Booker.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's the captain, defended by Booker. Passes it to Doc. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. So for Montreal, Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Torrey Craig comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Booker. Pass to Craig. The dish now to Lopez. Now here's Beverley. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Beverley sets the screen for White. Back to Beverley. 3-pointer. And it's McLeod with the rebound. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. 1:04 left in the first. Here is Doc. Craig defending. Doc can't get it to go. Well, Montreal shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The shot, no good. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's White. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That one on White. So for Montreal, Drummond comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Booker in for Derek White. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. For Montreal, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's the pass to Drummond. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. "17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Booker. To the right side. And Doug gets it to go. Doc's got 10 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The shot, no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Phillips, the pass to McCoy. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Booker. Fires for 3. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Here's Tabuse, defended by Booker. Montreal trails by 5. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Montreal.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this. And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Pass to McLeod. Here's Tabuse, defended by Booker. Passes to McLeod. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. McLeod's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Booker outside. Horford in the post. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 14 points for Devin Booker.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Nice move. And the dunk by Booker.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Into the lane. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
From 12 feet out. No good on that one.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A nice shot by McCoy.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Montreal. 9-point game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, DA. Thanks. Here's what Montreal's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for Al Horford. And it's Okoro in for Torrey Craig.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Montreal trails by 11. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Pass to McCoy. Jackson in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Beverly. Here's Lopez. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Right wing from deep. And it's McCoy missing. For Montreal, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Beverly with a screen on Jackson. Goes up to the stripe. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's what Montreal's going with right now. Derek White comes in for Booker, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Back to Lopez. No good with the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
That's tipped. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Montreal is shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Booker, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And he sinks the second. An unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Down low, Lopez with the steal. Now here's Okoro. Nothing on the board.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Devin Booker. Great showing for him last season. Last season, 27 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Montreal.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Booker. Can't connect from 13 feet out. With 2 seconds left, and the shot goes in. 10 points for the waiter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the visiting team. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Green is out there with the Coral. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now Booker trying to find White, gets it to him, and White slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Here's Doc. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Green kicks to Booker. White looking around. Clock is at 3. With the floater, and that one drops. White's got 4 this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Oh, nice finish.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't. Believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Hey guys, let's just take another look at this play, okay? Really quickly, let's just take another look at this play. Watch this.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Montreal trails by 19. Booker with the screen for White. To the middle. Here's Lopez and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Booker up top. He's got 18. Booker draws the double. White wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's the captain, defended by Booker. The captain, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Lopez outside. No good that time. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Tabuse buries it from three-point range. Tabuse's got 9 points.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Doc. Doc's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the shot, the captain with the bucket. The captain's got 4 points this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Montreal calls timeout.
Chance to check out the numbers for White. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 12 points a game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Doc. Green with the rebound. Now Montreal shooting around 41% on the night.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Green with a screen for Booker. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. The pass to Doc. Takes a 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Lopez. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. They get the rebound. Here's Tabuse. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Tabuse's got 11 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Booker the pass to White. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 9 points in the quarter. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Here's Tabuse. White covering. Passes it to Naji. Here's Phillips. Here's Doc. Here's Tabuse. The three-pointer no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Montreal. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Awaiting foul.
So for Montreal, Al Horford's checked in for Lopez, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Devin Booker. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Back to Green. Shoots from the elbow. No good that time. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's the captain. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 10 points for him.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Outside White. The feed now to Horford. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Here's the captain. And it's off from three-point range. For Montreal, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
No good on that one. Drummond's checked in for Montreal. Devin Booker comes in for White. Good on the second free throw. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the captain, defended by Booker. The captain right through the D for the layup. The captain's got 12.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Okoro wide open, he fires. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We got the waiter. Jackson is out there with D. And there's the captain.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
It's stolen. Driving in. Here's Craig. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team
on Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love. Then on Thursday.
And undrafted coming out of college, Torrey Craig has worked really hard to get here.
Yeah, I got to play with Torrey his rookie year, and look, he's such a versatile defender. Smart, great toughness. He takes charges, and if you leave him open, he will knock down a shot.
Both free throws good from Craig. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there too because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson. And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
And Booker kicks to Horford. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's McLeod with the rebound. McLeod's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Montreal foul call. Patrick Beverley. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away.
First free throw is good.
Number 20. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for Montreal. Feeds it to Booker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Booker's got 22.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to the captain. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Beverly. For Montreal, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And there's Booker on the assist by Beverly. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
In the basket by McLeod.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Montreal calls timeout. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increase. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
And Montreal making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Free throw good, Booker. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
that one
foul.
on Horford.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops. Richardson, he's checked in for Montreal.
2 shots.
Good on both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
For Montreal, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Craig has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Being a magnificent 69% in this game. From the arc, it's rebounded by Montreal. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So for Montreal, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. Okoro comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's White in for Richardson. Booker with no one around. Montreal again missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Outside Jackson. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's White. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jackson. Good D by Booker.
Away team foul. McLeod. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Montreal, Derek White. Substitution on the court.
Well, Montreal shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Inside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Away team ball.
The visitors with the ball. Out of bounds, Montreal takes possession.
Montreal team ball.
And so Booker will bring it up for Montreal. From deep three-point land. And Tabuse pulls it down.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Doc. Puts up a three. They grab their own miss. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Montreal.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Tabuse.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Here's Tabuse. Here is Doc. And Lopez pulls it down. 1:32 left in the game. Okoro passes to Green, and it's good for two. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Here is Doc. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
And it's a completely new group for Montreal. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Tabuse. He's guarded by Ross. Shot's good by Tabuse.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
From deep, Richardson.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
15 foul. At the line for Montreal, Andre Drummond.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. And he gets the bucket.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Green deciding where to go with it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Doc.